Oh my goodness. This is gonna be a good video, y'all. How to pick the right girl. And I'm not married, but I've been in a pretty strong relationship for the last 2 years. So me personally, I think I have a good perspective on this, on how to pick the right girl. Cause now, although I have a good relationship right now, boy, I've had some terrible relationships in the past. And those helped me learn what I would take out of a relationship and how I've got to this point with me and my beautiful black girlfriend and how we've gotten to this point, you feel me? But how to pick the right girl. And I'm going straight out the dome here. I ain't even gonna do no script, no none of that with y'all. But how to pick the right girl is you wanna find somebody who wants you to win as bad as you wanna win. And before getting into this relationship that I'm in now, I always thought like it was impossible for somebody to want me to win and succeed as bad as I want to win. But when I got into this relationship with my girl, it really showed me that it's somebody out there who wants you to win just as bad, if not more, than you want to win. And it was really like mind-boggling. Like, I didn't think that was real, but when you see somebody who wants you, when you find somebody who wants you to win and who really cares about you and your ups and downs, that's when you know you found a good girl. And another way to find a good girl is to see how your significant other or girlfriend acts when y'all get into arguments or when y'all get into it, because a lot of females in this generation, they'll shut down, they'll play the victim, or they'll just ghost you. But when you get to argue with somebody and they still want to be with you, they still want to figure it out through an argument, because a lot of people just break up over like little petty arguments, getting into stupid arguments. But when a girl, how can I say this? When you get into an argument with your girl and she takes the mindset or the stance where it's really us versus the problem instead of me and you versus each other, that's when you know you found a good woman. That's when you know you found somebody who really cares about you and wants to figure everything out like in real time. They don't want to just sit on it, have pride in it, any of that. When they want to figure it out in real time and still want to fight for the relationship and fight for you, that's when you know you found a good female. And you also know you found a good female when, I ain't gonna lie, this might be a hot take, but when it's so rare in this generation, I feel like, for a female to want to pay for something. And that may be a hot take, and I don't really care, but people of my age, it's not too many people in my age that have a lot like that are millionaires. There's some people like that, but a lot of people in this age, when they're 21, they get fresh out of college, they're starting their career, they're trying to figure out their lives. And in no way do I believe in 50-50 before I get started on this point. I don't believe in 50-50. If anything was my way, I'd go 100-0 for mine. But I'm not in a position to yet. And it's those instances when my girl be like, Caleb, I got it. I'll pay for it. Like, I'm not tripping. Like, because my girlfriend understands that I'm trying to build my life, and if she stay with me, we're going to be lit in a couple years. But it's like a female who want to pay for something that's uncommon. That's uncommon. And really, what I can say in summarize this whole video, a girl who does stuff that's uncommon, a girl would be like, dang, like, I ain't never had that done for me. That's when you know you done found somebody. I found a diamond in the rough. Like, somebody who'd be like, whoa, like, hold on, why you doing all this? Why you treating me like this? That's when you know you done found somebody good. That's when you know you done found a good female. And I've been in 3 relationships in my 21 years of life. My first one, it was a good relationship. It was one of my best friends, but I was at a point in my life where I was going through a phase, and that person in my life she couldn't stay down for me how I wanted to. She was kind of bringing a burden onto me when I didn't need a burden onto me in my life. And my second relationship, it was a relationship, I think the relationship was built on things that shouldn't have been built. So I think it was built off looks. And I think the looks started to go away, and I think I was more into the relationship than the other person was, and it immediately went away. So throughout those 2 relationships, it taught me what I'm willing to take in relationships and what I'm willing not to take in those relationships. And then I took time to heal from both my relationships, and then I got back out in the game, and I found somebody who checked off all my boxes and really checked off some boxes I didn't even know I had. You know what I mean? And it took time. It takes time to find the right woman. Don't think you just finna watch this video and you finna just hop out in that fire and find somebody. But it's possible, is what I want to tell you. And you have to have that mindset. It's possible too. You also have to have the mindset that person's not going to be perfect and you're not going to be perfect. But as long as it's called the 80-20 rule. Somebody's going to have 80% of what you want in them. They're going to have 20% that you hate and absolutely despise. But that 80% is really what's going to keep you around. And God didn't make anybody perfect. We all have imperfections. We all have our flaws. But that's the point. That's the beautiful thing about love. Loving somebody through their flaws. Loving somebody through things that just get on your nerves and irk you. But Yeah, man, I've been in a relationship for 2 years, and it's crazy to say because I never thought I'd be in a relationship this long from my past. But it's like, dang, like I found somebody who really cares about me, and it's really crazy. And I'm gonna give y'all one last point. If you got a girl with you right now who is with you, and you are at your rock bottom or you are at a low point in your life, and she is still with you when you ain't, I gotta cuss. If you ain't shit right now and your girl is still with you, bro, oh my goodness. If she is with you when you are at the bottom and you are on rock bottom when you ain't nothing, you barely can pay bills, you in a fucked up situation, she's still with you, you will be a fool. And I mean a fool, a dummy, a dumb ass to let that girl go. Because there's not that many females that's going to rock with you at rock bottom. Them be the best ones. Because y'all can come up together and she was with you when you wasn't nothing. That's a story to tell. Like, bro, I was down the bad. My girl was with me. But if you got a female with you right now who is with you when you were at rock bottom and you're at rock bottom right now, bro, first of all, get off rock bottom, elevate yourself, find ways to better yourself. But no, you got a partner with you. You got somebody who's your ride or die, that's been with you through the good, the bad, the ugly. That's uncommon. It's not too many people that's going to stay down with you, that's going to be with you at your lowest. That was one thing I noticed about my girl. I was going through a phase in my life when I was really at a low point. And my girl was still coming to see me, motivating me, helping me get out of a slump. And I'm like, dang, like she was with me when I was rock bottom. I'm talking about, bro, there was a point in my life. My facial hair was out of control. I used to have dreads, y'all know. I had dreads. I didn't have a retwist for like 3 months. And my girl was still coming to see me. She was driving an hour every weekend to come see me, and I'll never forget this, bro. And this is why I love my girl so much. Like, she stayed down with me when I was at rock bottom. I'm going through so many phases, and probably like and really my whole college career. But like my senior year, I stopped playing ball. I was going through a phase before I stopped playing ball, and my girl was with me through it all. And it's like, bro, I look back on it, I'm so appreciative that God placed somebody in my life that was with me at my low points, that was with me when I was going through some struggles, and that showed me how she was going to treat me when I was going through a point in life. My girlfriend's love, my girlfriend's passion, how she cared about me, it never wavered. And she probably gonna see this video, and I just want to let you know, babe, I love you so much. You feel me? Like, you have added so much value to my life, and I don't know where I'd be without you. I couldn't imagine life without you. You know what I mean? But to get back on the topic of the video, bro, all these points I talked about, that's how you know if you got a good female. That's when you know if you got a good one. And it takes a hell of a man to really recognize that. Don't be ignorant. Don't be so macho that you can't recognize the fact you got somebody real in your corner. That's my message to you. If you recognize, like, you know, see the signs that you know you got somebody real in your corner, don't jeopardize that. Don't put it up for question. Don't make her feel like she got to compete with somebody else. Make her feel like she's not wanted. Make her feel like everything she's doing isn't appreciated, bro. You got to cherish that, bro. Because I ain't going to lie. I be telling some of my partners, bro, who aren't in relationships, they be like, bro, I can't find all these female dogs they don't want. I'm like, bro, I ain't going to lie. The right female can really turn you up, bro. On God, the right female can really turn you up. But the wrong female, oh my goodness, she'll fuck up your whole life. No cap. But yeah, bro, that's how you know you found a good woman, bro. I'm telling you. And it's so many out there, bro. Just like there's so many good men out there who have been hurt from their past, but they choose let their hurt from their past affect how they treat every woman. That's another thing. This kind of off topic, but don't let your hurt past affect how you treat the next person. But that's neither here nor there. But I just want you to know, bro. If you got a good woman with you right now, cherish that and let her know she's appreciated. Man, if you see, take her out, buy her some flowers, the little things. Go do that. If you got somebody right now, do that. Make her feel appreciated right after watching this video. But if you haven't found that person yet, I want to let you know it's people out there. And these things I talked about, these are signs that there's a good woman out there for you. But you guys take heed and have some discernment and take a step back and look like, dang, that's a good woman. But I ain't gonna talk to y'all too long, man. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. And if you made it this far in the video, put a red heart in the comment section and let me know y'all made it this far. But hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. I'm gone. Yeah.